Ready to go now. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. That's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-0.
Kim. One up, one down. Trey Turner at the plate. Freeland, a tall lefty, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. Kiermaier going back on this one. And it hits the top of the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The first baseman, number 3.
Swings through that one for strike 1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Puts a bunt down. Arise. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one back. And in one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. JT Realmuto steps in. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Realmuto around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And it's second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He was late there, strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Right side, and that's just foul. And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Donovan Solano, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Luis Arraez stands in. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the
nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a base hit. Throw home, he beats it. It's 4-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Fall off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. One run is in. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Half on his way home. The relay throw. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
4 hits in a row and they're really swinging. Try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Towards first, Harper. Steps on first for the out. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that one fouled off. The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Bounced out to short. Over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now here is Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Inside, just missed. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. So the lineup flips over. And here is Sosa to the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Bryson Stott. 1 out. The base is empty for him. To the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Comes up empty.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. Trey Turner now. He tripled and scored his first time. Bounce to the left side. McMahon fires over to first. Turner is out. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here is Luis Arraez. First pitch misses. Hit in the air, left field. Castellanos on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, there's 2 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. They say it went.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the on to the third inning. Here's Harper now. Here comes a pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Right-hander kick steals. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now back. The third baseman.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. That one the other way. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field as As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Montas back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Happ batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the big.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So in now for Colorado, Ha-Seong Kim.
Duckworth, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Jose Ruiz gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-2. And he walked it.
Take your bait.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Rosario in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Up and in. And the count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. McMahon at third. Kim on second. Kiermaier at first. 2 out of the inning. And the pitch. Got it swinging. Huge. Out of the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Bird in his second season, 28 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Inside just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2
balls, 1 strike.
The line in the pitch. And 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a good eye there. The Phillies down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
2-1's the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rojas. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Gets down, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Throw there. Safe. Kicks and fires. Got it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now, Luis Arraez. Just off the inside edge. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall in the back.
Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Blackman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the dirt.
0-2.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering way upstairs. A base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Jacob Stallings now. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. Throws it away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
one.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. A hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one finds its way through.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
That's the ball.
The Rockies up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
And Real Muto is out. Running tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, Ian Happ up to hit. Alvarado back to work. Just missed. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and this is a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Now coming for the Rockies, number 56, Evan Johnson.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Bounced up the middle. Arise.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah. 0-1.
Left field. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. That's down and in, a slider missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him. That. Bottom of the sixth. So in now for Colorado, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Stop. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And this is inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Flips the corner. And it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Lifted in the air, right field. Marsh on the move. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Jaden Hill.
Foul ball there. Hill, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Pitch misses there. 1-0. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. McMahon. And the Phillies are set down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Luis Arraez. And that one hit to first. Harper steps on the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. That one catches the corner for a strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. Boom. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now the catcher up to hit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 22, Spencer Turnbull.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that is in for a strike. And 1-1. ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto.
No, that
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted to the pull side. First offering, and it just misses. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Weston Wilson.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that gets down for a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Cut off, throw to third. Safe.
Back-to-back singles, and a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. A move coming at third base. Pinch running for the Phils, Cody Clemens. That one misses, and that's ball 1. First and third, 1 down. And now it's even up.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Breaking ball inside. And the count 2-1. Kim. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. For the second, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ian Happ. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Headed down the line. Castellanos moves on it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
McMahon.
And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Now one missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wilson on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Gilbreth back to work. Well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now,
so man aboard. Here's Turner now. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's Bryce Harper.
One ball,
to Bryce. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Real Muto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Leading off, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Ahmed, out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now,
late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? I'll make a quick adjustment. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Bounded ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, and there's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Next for Colorado, Luis Arias. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They led 7 runs.